And we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Woo! Oh my God! Oh man, here we go. Got so smart. I haven't said anything in there. Woo! Woo! What's up, y'all? Welcome. My name is Toussaint.
And I'm Lina and welcome to our damn bar here at the damn newsroom.
That's right. This is the Mix and Serve, where we mix mainstream news with social media news, as only millennials can understand, and serve the truth somewhere at the bottom of the box. So yeah, a few things you should know. This is a drinking show. So are you guys ready to get your drink on? Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're gonna be giving the audience drinks. We're gonna be drinking. Everybody gonna be drinking up in this motherfucker. Okay. First, number one drinking rule. This show is set at the damn bar, which means we don't cheers with the cheers, we cheers with the damn.
Damn!
Damn! So anytime you hear a damn, and it's gotta be a real damn too, we don't allow half-ass dams up in here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really give a damn if you don't give a damn. Alright? So if ever you hear a real damn, then go ahead and give a cheers, and that's for everybody in the audience, everybody at home, everybody's gonna drink. Let's try that one out. Damn!
Damn!
That's right. Yeah, you gotta treat that like that moment in the 90s movie where you hear the title of the thing, you get like, oh shit, this is it. I've been waiting for this the whole movie.
What character is that?
I don't know, but I feel like that he's going places.
Maybe.
Second drinking rule, whenever a new correspondent enters the scene, that'll be our sports correspondent, Blake Byrum. Everybody give it up for Blake. Alright, and that'll be our traffic correspondent, that'll be Leigh Jones. Everybody give it up for Leigh Jones. Yeah, that's right. We got two other correspondents who don't really work here, but it's okay. We have an Amanda Rivera. So everybody give it up for Amanda. Outside correspondent, probably doing drugs as we speak right now. Besides that, we have Tress Glenn, who really shouldn't be back allowed in the bar, but we don't have a bouncer, so she always comes back as our weather correspondent. Everybody give it up for Tress Glenn. Yeah. So whenever one of those people enters the shot, just go ahead and take a drink. Just glad to see him. You know what I'm saying? The last rule is the obvious one.
Yeah.
Right? Whenever we drink,
you drink.
You gotta drink. It's fair enough, right? I feel like that works. All right, so let's try that one out. Damn.
Damn. Wow.
And no, that doesn't mean that you have to drink twice when we say damn and then we drink. I mean, if you do, I'm not gonna judge you personally because I got my own problems. Okay, so let's move on. I think I'm ready to get into the thing. Oh, you guys should know. So we have drink specials weekly, and each one of these specials is kind of where we put our main stories. Each one of these specials, we mix mainstream news and social media news and serve our kind of take on what it totally means. So do you have a favorite drink right there?
I think my favorite is the Millionaire.
The Millionaire.
Yeah, the whiskey.
Fancy whiskey drink.
I'm a whiskey drinker.
Are you a whiskey drinker?
Makes me go like that. That's not.
I cannot wait to see that. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that, and she'll be drinking whiskey at some point tonight. I want to see the monster.
I sound like Santa Claus.
I mean, I'm not judging you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I love Santa.
Yeah.
So this is an obvious story about elections that have happened recently that we all care about just enough to make a drink about it. Because no one really cares about the French, but French kissing is great. So that's a drink that we're gonna do, and then I mean there's the artillery.
Artillery. That sounds heavy.
It is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you might want to watch out. That one's a bomb.
It hit me.
It's coming loud. It's coming proud.
Oh God.
So the artillery. The artillery is gonna be that's actually gonna be our dark rum drink. The artillery has a lot more to do with why this show was created than actual weapons. Although I guess you could call what the story's about a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, okay. Please don't do that again.
Yeah, I'll never do that again. All right. So let's get on to the first story. Do you want to pick someone since you're better at picking like personalities and I'm better at picking like when it's appropriate to like pee on someone's like furniture and stuff?
See, you say you would never mention that again.
I'm just saying that when it happens, there was a moment where you must have known.
No. You lost the bet. Give me money.
All right. Well, I don't have any money, but you can just hold on to that.
This dollar.
That dollar. That's my down payment.
Boy.
Let's move on to
let's pick
get somebody. Somebody from the audience.
She's very
She's ready. Welcome to the damn bar. How's it going? Yeah. Why don't you tell the folks at home what your name is there, miss?
Hello, I'm Valerie Gonzalez, ready to drink.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. All right, so what drink can we get for you on this list here?
Ooh, millionaire, please.
Yes, everybody wants to be a millionaire nowadays, right? After the show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That wasn't a great
That was
show.
a long time ago, wasn't it? All
It
right.
was a very long time
All right,
ago.
so let's kind of get into the facts of it. Do you want to cover some of the facts?
Yeah,
And
some
I'll
of
holler
the
some
facts
stuff?
with this. So the Obamacare repeal passed on Thursday
In the House.
in the House with 217 votes, which it only needed 216 to pass, but these Republicans were ready to get our money. Yes, they are.
Yeah, that's right.
So when that does officially pass, that means 14 million people will lose their health insurance.
Initially.
14 million.
Yeah,
initially.
in the very beginning.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years, actually, it's projected to
Yeah.
be 24 million.
Yeah, over 10 years.
Over 10 million. Go ahead.
Yeah, and a lot of people are criticizing it because it targets a lot of women's health care. Like if you have breast cancer, that's a pre-existing problem that you will have to pay a bigger premium. And I'm not talking about a small fee. I'm talking about 3 times what someone with asthma would have to pay.
Yeah, like we're
3
talking
times.
like $20,000 to $30,000.
Which an asthma premium is like $2,000.
Yeah,
it's like
somewhere between $2,000 to
crazy
$4,000.
money.
It's like funny. It's like if you're pregnant, like that's a big problem. But if you got diabetes, like come on in, it's fine.
It's messed up.
It's bad.
It's really messed up.
Do you have anything else about the facts there?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people there are some states that are protecting people against this. Like when the premiums do go up, there are some states, like 7 of them, but it really doesn't help the other people in the other states. So we're a little bit screwed.
Yeah, I feel like there's like Washington, Oregon, some hippie states like that,
New York.
Yeah, New York, really? New York? New York?
New York.
It was like, shit, if you're paying $15 for cigarettes, you might as well have healthcare, motherfucker. I guess so, god damn. Yeah, CBS reported the findings about the high-risk pools. That's what they're called, the high-risk pools, because basically these pre-existing conditions, there are over 240 within the bill that are listed as pre-existing conditions. One that I want to debunk that was said on social media, like rape is not really one.
There's a little caveat.
It's mentioned, yeah, there's a caveat, but it's not exactly like, oh, if you've been raped, like that's gonna send up your premium. Like it would just, but it is in a way that, so I get where it comes from.
Yeah.
So let's talk about mainstream media in this aspect. I feel like that the mainstream media, I'm gonna give this some ice because this is a cold situation, just so you guys know. Like across the board, this is rough. Oh yeah, you wanna hand me that whiskey down there? Yes. Sweet. You know, mainstream media handled this a lot like more just fear mongering and just kind of being wasted. You know, like it's like we know that this is bad, but like it's fine, right? Like it's just a normal bad thing that happens in America. And like sure, there are people saying that like 24 million people will lose their health care, but a lot of people think that still there's a chance that the Senate might get rid of it, right? But what the Senate's just going to do is rewrite it, and as we've known from the American Health Care Act, when they rewrite it, it just gets worse. I don't know, it's like a bad Lost writer. Like we wanted Lost to get better at the end, but it only just kept getting worse.
Was it that good in the beginning?
It was better.
It was better.
So we're just going to do 2 solid ounces of blended whiskey for the mainstream, social, liberal and conservative sides that were just like, you know what, this bill has its problems, but healthcare is bad anyways, right? So it's fine, Just drink some whiskey, you'll be fine. Drink a little bit more whiskey.
Please.
It'll be fine, right? Now for social media, I really want to talk about how a lot of social media is supposed to be something fun and light and not real, but because of Twitter and the president and his entire administration, like they really use Twitter. Like at Ashley Strong, right? She works for the president's administration.
At Ashley Strong.
And she was just lying about, like on Twitter, just like, yeah, so, like this final budget for this thing was totally confirmed. It's all fine, but like that budget was never confirmed. Like, you got a guy.
Yeah, I have a guy.
Her guy's watching like, you better fucking say it! Say it, you love me! So you have a guy, and imagine if he like made a huge purchase that there's really no, like he never gave you a receipt for, you can't really, you know, like he took the money out of the account, so it was spent in cash. There's no like paper trail behind it, right? That's pretty much where you're at with your healthcare right now. There's no receipt for this thing. We don't know how much it fucking costs. And social media is all ablaze about, oh, these people lose their healthcare and this will be bad. This is what all the mainstream said. But I expected more of social media to just be like, hey, like, yeah, sure, this is bad, but how much is this gonna cost? Because you know that wall that you're trying to build is already like mad expensive that we can't afford. So we're gonna add for my man here, my big fella that always brings in the we're gonna add a bit of orange liqueur for our dear Commander-in-Chief. I just said dear because it was funny to me. But he is our dear Commander-in-Chief, and you know what? This drink couldn't be possible without him. So, and you know, he was celebrating. They were pretty happy. I don't know if you guys saw that picture of all those white guys standing around smiling, but
I mean, when you can get away with passing something without telling the truth and blatantly just lie and not tell all the facts, you're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be pretty happy.
Nobody even said nothing.
Yes, and we're gonna give it just a teaspoon of grenadine here, just to represent all the lives that will be lost over this, because people are gonna die. That's important to know.
Let's not be so morbid.
Almost done. There's one more thing I need to add. Oh, you know what? Actually, this drink is actually really made with egg whites. But enough people are gonna die from this, so I think we're just gonna serve it up like this. And this is our millionaire, because the important thing to know about this healthcare plan is that the only way you're gonna really have it is if you're a fucking millionaire. Enjoy! Yeah, cheers to that. Oh, well, I'll just drink it. I feel that too. Yeah, I feel that too. Solid. Call your senators. Call them, tweet them, fucking, you know, send them dick pics. Whatever you gotta do, get in touch with your senators, because that's pretty much the only way we're gonna stop this thing, and it is actually a reality in all of our lives right now. Right?
Send them hate mail or something.
Maybe not. Maybe not hate mail.
Right, I'm too angry.
We don't condone hate mail.
I'm too angry right now.
Unless it's to in-laws. All right, so let's move on to the next segment. We're gonna go right with traffic. Been super excited for traffic. Can't wait for traffic. So let's get right on to traffic. That is my jam.
Traffic.
You
Where's
get it?
Leigh?
You get it?
I didn't want to get it.
Traffic, bitch. Traffic, bitch. Yeah, you know traffic jam. You know what I'm talking about? And
weighing 5'11" and coming in at 175 pounds. He stands. Blake Byrum with sports.
Blake, we said traffic.
Traffic, my dude.
Yeah, traffic's not here. Your correspondent for traffic is stuck in traffic. Who would have thought?
That's, okay.
She's out there.
It's LA, I get it, but
she's out there getting the scoop. That's what you do. She's out there getting the traffic. Okay.
You know what? I would call her and worry about it, but let's just,
Speaking of traffic, I was in traffic the other day, and there. Thank you.
Damn.
There's a billboard out there right now, and it's for UFC 200, and it's Tate versus Nunez. And I saw this billboard, and I said, man, I gotta watch that fight. And I didn't even care that it was two women. And then I started thinking to myself, like, wow, like the way they marketed it, and that there's a lack of credit and respect to female athletes out there. There really is, guys. And that just made me say, damn.
Fair enough, that's true.
Like, let's start with the funniest one, the WNBA.
Yeah, they're real.
Hated by all, watched by none.
That's what. I'm sorry.
Misogynist.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the LPGA, where I'm pretty sure those lady golfers will only be handling golf balls and no other type of balls. Next would be women's soccer. Don't know anything about women's soccer. So
I didn't know there was women's soccer.
There's women's soccer.
It's good?
Yes.
And then there's baseball and football. Women don't have baseball, they just have softball. And then the football, there is a women's lingerie football league, which I watch for all the wrong reasons. I'm just saying nobody goes to Hooters for the damn wings, okay? I'm still trying to ask myself why. Why do I still not watch and appreciate women's sports? And the thing is I want to see this fight, because this isn't gonna be a cat fight. This is gonna be a fight. I'm talking Daniel Day-Lewis. There will be blood. Fight, okay? If girls can fight, period. I've been beat up by a girl twice. Okay. I didn't fight back, but I put a resistance hold on her called the sleeper hold, and I don't know how to do the sleeper hold, so I was just sitting there like, go to sleep. Why won't you go to sleep? Why isn't this working? I've been in a couple street fights, and the girl actually did more damage to my opponent than I did. So, when it comes to sports, if the women want to play with the boys, let them. And you sit here and you say, oh, well, their bone structure isn't as strong. You know what? 3 words. Child fucking birth. Okay?
Child.
Damn.
Listen, if a long-haired, long-eyelashed, breasted human wants to play sports, a beautiful human at that. I just want to let you know, all women are beautiful. There are no ugly women, just lazy ones.
Get on with the sports.
Except for Susan Boyle, but she has a voice like an angel, so we'll leave that there. Back to sports. If Isaiah Thomas, standing at 5'9", weighing $150, can score the most points for the Boston Celtics, then why can't a woman be in the NBA instead of the WNBA? There should be a new screening process. If you can score a point on LeBron as a female, then you're in. Period. You got the job. Okay. If I would wear a female jersey if she was breaking dudes' ankles. You bet your ass I would. Okay. Danica Patrick, she races with the boys. She does fine. She's got a great career. I'm not gonna hate on NASCAR. I love NASCAR. Okay, vroom vroom, baby. Just
like all sports?
All sports.
Like
man.
even hockey?
Girl, I want to see you throw a fastball. I want to see your touchdown dance, mama. Give birth to that football. Okay? Like you held it for 9 months and drove it down the field. Okay? It was hard. It was painful. But you got that 7 points. 6 points. Listen, I'm going to end here.
Okay.
My final statement is, I hope sports eventually integrates the sexes. Because I believe it. Damn.
But where's the rest of the family?
I don't know.
I'm like, maybe there's more of the family. Oh, here we go.
Too soon.
Great. Awesome. Whoa, look at that. How about we found you guys?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
Lina.
Hi.
High five. Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Will.
Who let you back in the bar?
Tress.
Hey, Will.
Hey. How's it? Yeah.
Should I give y'all?
No, please don't.
You missed me?
Just stay right
Did you
there.
miss me? Did you miss me though? When I was gone, did you miss me?
Define missing someone because I feel like there's a loss in translation going on here.
I feel like there's just one miss, and you did it for me.
Okay.
I was a witness.
Okay.
I was a witness.
You were.
Being me, this one's empty.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm late. My bad.
Now, why are
Because
you
you're family.
late?
Okay. So I was at home. I was getting on the 10, and I was going west when I was supposed to be going east. But honestly, I had a shot at my friend's house in Culver City, and it had multiple layers. So I got a little confused. But then I really wanted to go to Santa Monica and go get lit with them. But I was really trying to come here, I swear. So then I get on the 10, I'm going the right way now. But you know how everybody on the 10 is just like sitting there with their fucking dicks in their hands, like finger popping each other's assholes and like trying to switch lanes just by being like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so anyway, so they're doing that, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to get off. I'm going to take the streets. I'm going to go to Normandy, right? So I get off on Normandy. Guess who called me?
I guess.
Let me guess.
Guess who called me?
Don't guess.
Yes.
I guess we're guessing.
Guess who called me?
Yes.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It was me. It was me first. I called her.
Why, God? Why?
Great. Sounds good.
Right?
So she called you and you guys were on the phone
She
here.
didn't call me. No.
Yeah.
What? Nobody calls.
No one
Nobody.
So you were talking to her.
She
What
was doing
happened?
the figure of speech.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you guys communicate?
She
Did you,
texted.
you were texting and driving.
She texted me and she was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Nothing. I'm just chilling on my way to work."
That's not
And
chilling. That's
I was like, "Nothing, chilling on my way to work." And you know what? But she was texting me. But if somebody was gonna call me, it better be you, Will, calling me late night. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tell them what I'm saying.
Yeah, damn. That's gonna be a
Tell them what
long
I'm
day.
saying.
I just, you know.
Then we went to the bar that she was at, and we watched the basketball game for like 15 minutes.
So you were at a game.
No, I was at a bar watching the game.
Okay.
Okay.
But them basketball boys is fine, Lina. Fine.
Okay. All right.
Fine. You know that one?
I see.
Yeah.
The guy? The
Yeah,
cute one.
Sure.
The black one.
Okay. Very specific, but
The black one in the NBA. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. That guy.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So we were watching that for like 15 minutes, and then, you know,
Came here.
I was like, yeah, you know, I was like, Tress, you down? You down to get some drinks?
Damn.
Alright. You know what? Just go ahead and do traffic correspondence.
Oh, yeah.
Traffic. Let's do traffic.
My bad. No. So I'm just gonna tell y'all what's going on in traffic. And what's happening right now is a lot of like air traffic. You know what I mean? Like there's, first of all, United, which is not having a great time. But it turns out that they really hate animals too. Like they're the #1 airline for killing your pets. Don't put your pets on United. 2nd year in a row. But you know what? They took it down from 14 pets in 2015 to only like 9 last year. So they're getting better. One day they won't kill any of your animals.
They'll probably still kill some animals.
Sure. And then, you know, there was Spirit Airlines had to get in on it because they're generally the worst airline, and they were like, hey, we can't have y'all stealing all of our spotlights. So they actually canceled a bunch of flights down in Florida and started a fucking riot because it's Florida. And that's what happens when you get angry. And there was only 3 arrests. So that was pretty good for Florida riot and Spirit Airlines. I mean, you got a ticket on Spirit Airlines, so you were ready to riot in the beginning. You know what I mean? Then Delta and Atlanta had to cancel like 300 flights. And they sent everyone into a panic, but they gave them all pizza. So I thought that was nice. That's why Delta over Spirit, because they'll cancel your flight and they'll feed you for it, because they're classy.
That's right.
Classy.
Classy.
Mm.
Yeah, sounds good.
Damn.
Damn. All right, I feel like
So you gotta actually get to work here. You showed up late to your serving shift.
No, I mean, I'm gonna do like some work-ish. They don't pay me enough to do real work. I'm gonna pretend to fill up some salt shakers.
Let's try this. Can you take these to some of the guys out there? Huh? How about that?
Who wants a beer?
Yeah, let's take some of those.
It's actually working. I'm like so proud of us.
We did the
Like,
thing,
we
right?
did it
We
good.
made it.
We got through this.
Sure, like, you know, we did it.
Somewhat.
You know what? I'm gonna go pee and you guys watch over the bar.
Okay.
And it'll be fine, right? Let's do last call right now, though.
Let's do
Let's
that.
Last
call, people, we're trying.
No, we got something. There's something. I'm gonna leave this one with you.
Come on.
No,
What?
sorry.
Oh, come on.
Are you good, Billy the Kid?
Guess you got some weather for us?
Yeah! Lina! Thank you, because you know what? When I was fired and rehired last week, I just felt like I just want to be a part of this bar, this family.
Okay. Get on with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me just get a drink first. Okay, yeah. I'm good. I got this. Lina, I got this. Don't worry. I prepared. Oh, God, I got it in my nose. It's in my nose. All right.
Got it.
All right, here's the weather for you guys. If you didn't know, there's a lot of flooding in the Midwest. There's a lot of floods happening, especially in Missouri. You know what's happening in Missouri? A lot of murdered protesters from Ferguson. That's what's happening in Missouri. Third protester shot dead in the back of a car. This protester was Eric Crawford from the iconic Pulitzer Prize-winning photo of him in his American tank top throwing a gas canister back to the RoboCops. Supposedly he committed suicide on himself in the back of a car, but we don't know yet. It's the third person from Ferguson who died. But that's not it. There's more floods in Chicago. Chicago, right here. Yeah, in Chicago, there's a judge murdered in front of his home. For what? We don't know. We don't know for what reason. Why? Because those floods continued in New York City, where another judge, the first African-American Muslim judge in the Court of Appeals, was found murdered in the Hudson River. Why are people murdering judges? There's a lot of flooding going on in Midwest to New York. But what's worse is this storm in D.C. It's like a storm of hellfire happening. First it started with Sally Yates yesterday when she handed Lucifer in the flesh himself, Senator Ted Cruz, his ass during the Senate hearings. That's right, started there. Then today, on Tuesday, the AG, Jeff Sessions, handed Director Comey of the FBI his ass, which is his walking papers. Oh my God. So that means in about 3 minutes, the Trump administration is going to be handed their ass because they're going to be walking out of the White House. And America is going to take its country back and make it great again. That's right. So I just see a perpetual hellstorm in D.C. So let's swipe the screen to Europe. No, past Europe. Afghanistan. What the hell? Just a thick fog coming up into Afghanistan. A thick fog of war. Because we're in a never-ending, endless war in Afghanistan. Because the dumbass 45 is going to add 5,000 more troops in Afghanistan. Can't we just leave? What's left? The poppies are gone. We have no more heroin. That's what it's really about, people. You didn't know? It's okay, Lina. It's always sunny in California. Once the low pressure heads out to the coast, it's going to be sunny again. Guess what? Snapchat is extending its videos to compete with the Gram and Facebook. Isn't that great news, guys? So if you're like snapping dick pics, you will. Just don't press the infinity button, because you don't want to have your dick out there for all infinity. Snap your tweets about the Wendy's nuggets you're going to get for free, because Wendy's is giving out free nuggets if you tweet them. Tweet them like, yo, Wendy, can I get some free nuggets? And Wendy's like, yeah, bitch, you get some free nuggets. So, that's the weather, guys. Did good, right, Will? Lina? Did real good.
It sounded like real weather. let's cheers our way out of here. So everybody raise your drinks, everybody in the audience, everybody at home. Some news you can drink to. Damn!